So I start panicking to the point where I'm gasping for air. And all of a sudden I can hear footsteps getting close. All the noise I was making was attracting attention and I'm finally gonna get saved. But then I hear the footsteps leave. Like bro, I'm about to ascend. So about 2 weeks ago, Swoozy, Yo-Yo, and Devonte all dropped videos about taking L's, and obviously I was supposed to drop one as well, but if you know anything about me, is that I have about the same YouTube posting consistency of whoever's working on Hunter x Hunter right now, but better late than never? My first L takes place in middle school. For those of y'all who didn't know, I was actually on the track team. Not to run though, I hate running. Like, slavery's over, we won already. All I did was shot put and discus. Fun fact, I actually ranked second in the county for throwing events. First place was a man-child who got held back like 3 times. Like, nobody's beating that. But anywho, one day I'm at track practice and it's freezing and I didn't have underwear on under my shorts because in middle school, 7th grade specifically, under my pants I used to wear shorts instead of boxers. And that particular day I forgot we had track practice, so I didn't pack a spare pair of shorts or underwear to use, so I just used what I had on under my pants, meaning I was raw butt in these athletic shorts. And you gotta understand, athletic shorts are thin, so I am freezing, and you know when it's cold outside, things compact together. So I spent the entire practice looking over my shoulder trying to hide the fact that you can see my entire area 51 in cheeks in 4K HD resolution, and apparently I didn't do a good job. As I make my way to the main track field, a group of 8th grade girls approach me. I'm thinking like, oh, they're just gonna walk by, whatever. It's no way they noticed anything from across the field, no big deal. But then they stop in front of me, blocking my path. And these aren't any girls. These are track girls, top of the middle school hierarchy. Girls who run track are bad. PEMDAS, you know this. Hey Stanley, you know my name? We were all just wondering if I could get you the math homework. Yeah, I got you. Let me just go get my backpack. No, why does it look like that? Why does what look like what? What are you talking about? That. She points down at my area and then she says, it looks like a shrimp. She then proceeds to make several other shrimp comments, which there's 8-inch shrimp out here. Like, why does nobody mention that? And also, why is Shorty out here looking at other people's packages instead of running track? She worried about the wrong meat. Immediately, I was defeated. And to add insult to injury, the girls around her also started laughing, which made it 10 times worse. I don't know where my head was at, but I never forgot to wear underwear after that experience. Speaking of head.
Is that really your transition?
Yeah. I don't got anything better.
That's sad.
I know.
Do better.
Yes, sir.
That's why your meat small.
Speaking of head, this next L took place in middle school as well. I was in the back of my science class and understand that the year just started. When the year just starts, it's your only chance to truly reinvent yourself and become someone you are proud of. But if you mess up or something goes wrong, you're gonna be known by the mistake for the rest of the year. We called this kid Ashes for literally a whole semester just because he forgot to put lotion on one time. As I'm sitting in the back of the class, it's dead silent. The teacher is just rambling about the code of conduct and rules and what to do if EDP enters the building. Nothing important, so I just start nodding off and I could feel my body swaying. I was doing that half asleep, half awake thing that you do, but I can't fall asleep because the teacher would see me and call me out in front of the entire class, and I'm not trying to have everybody look at me crazy just because I was trying to go to sleep. But as I'm trying to stay awake, I blink once and everything's fine. I blink a second time, all I hear is I full force cracked the desk, head dived into my wooden desk. I could hear the entire classroom turn around and just look at me. I looked up, saw everyone staring, and I immediately looked right back down. Them Neos were clowning me. I just hid and hoped nobody saw me. What I can't see can't hurt me, right? Like, not that I could see them anyways with this grade 4 concussion that I gave myself, but you get the point. And speaking of hiding,
bro, what is with you in these forced transitions?
You a forced transition.
What does that even mean?
That's why your hair dye leaning.
That's why you missing half your eyebrows.
At least my eyebrows are consistent. The color of your dress switched like Nintendo.
If your uploads were as consistent as your eyebrows, you'd be at 1 million already.
What's up, nigga? This ain't what you want.
Yeah.
Speaking of hiding, my last L came from playing hide and seek at my house. And if you're anything like me, you take hide and seek very seriously. As soon as the person starts counting down and they get to 0 and take off, they're no longer a friend. They're a murderer. Like, I genuinely fear for my life playing hide and seek. I was playing hide and seek with my siblings. My brother starts counting in the corner. And if you're Haitian, you have this big unnecessary china cabinet full of dishes that you literally will never use. Why do we do this? Why is this here? We don't use this.
Stanley, calm down.
Nah, it makes no sense.
Stanley, relax.
Why buy dishes to not use them if you... I go to the china cabinet and I tilt the china cabinet forward enough to where I could slide in perfectly. What I didn't account for is how heavy it was to push the cabinet after I got behind it. Because once I got behind there, I put my hands down and the cabinet fell back, meaning I can't move. I'm going to die. The only tight places that I do well in are so I start panicking to the point where I'm gasping for air. And all of a sudden I can hear footsteps getting close. All the noise I was making was attracting attention and I'm finally gonna get saved. But then I hear the footsteps leave. Like bro, I'm about to ascend. After struggling for like 3 more minutes, my brother finally comes around the corner. But he wasn't alone. No. He brought my parents. They looked at me and immediately started laughing and making fun of me. I don't think they understand the severity of the situation. Like, I'm about to go freestyle with Juice WRLD and woo walk with Pop Smoke if someone doesn't get me out of here. So at the top of my lungs with maximum loudicity, I scream, I'm literally stuck. They collapsed, completely dying of laughter. They did not care about me at all. Like, y'all are my family. Help me, bro. Please, bro. Help me out of here. They did eventually let me out though, obviously, but because I was 8, I remember crying for like a day straight. I was so scared, and believe it or not, they still have not let me live this down. Like, they're gonna watch this video, and after they watch this video, I guarantee you they're all gonna call me and just laugh at me about that moment that I just told you guys about. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video hearing about all of my L's. I kept it very limited because I feel like there's a part 2 here, you know what I'm saying? And in a part 2, that's when I'll get into my juicy L's. You know what I'm saying? I gotta warm y'all up first. I can't go right into, like, you don't go to basketball practice and immediately hop in a 5-on-5. You get in a layup line, you do some sprints, you know what I'm saying? You get the muscles warm. And then you drop a 5-on-5 on them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing. I'm warming y'all up. That's all I'm saying. But anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, all that is down below. And also follow me across all of my social media. Most importantly, Instagram. If you don't follow me across all of them, Instagram is really the only one that really matters. But yeah, aside from that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. With that being said, it's a wrap. Fade to black.